Theophane. I'm from Christ University. I'm doing my third year in Electronics and Computer Engineering, AIML specialization. And right now I'm here to explain my internship project, MERN Stack Music Player. Uh, so let's begin. So this is an overview of your internship. Basically, our internship started on 2nd December 2025. It's a MERN Stack based internship in which we are asked to make a music player. We covered front end, back end, database development concepts also. We learned HTML, HTML, CSS, Tailwind, JavaScript, React, like, and MongoDB within a span of 16 days, which was given us an introduction period. And we focused on hands-on learning by building features step by steps, implementing authentications, state management, API integrations, like Postman. We used applications like Postman and all, and successfully built a full stack music player application. So, what are the goals of our internship? Basically, learn MERN stack. Basically, in the beginning, we had no knowledge on MERN stack. The primary goal of the internship was to gain proficient knowledge in MERN stack technology, including MongoDB, Express JS, React JS, and Node.js, and full stack development. And we had an integration also. We had front end and back end integration. We used Postman for API and Express, JS, React, and all. And so basically, under front end and back end integration, the components were vital. So that it involves seamless data exchange and interaction between the user interface, server side logic, ensuring the cohesive application of experiences. So the rest of the goals of the internship are like authentication and authorization. Implementing of robust authentication and authorization process ensures secure access, allowing register users to manage their accounts effectively while protecting sensitive data from unauthorized access. Because in this music application itself, we have built um, login and sign up, so that once you're logged out, your favorites and rest of the applications will be not be accessed by someone else. What is the real world application in that? Building a real full stack application ensures enriches the practical skill, enabling the applicant to learn technology in a cohesive project that simulates the professional development and environment and challenges. So, what all did we do in MERN stack development? Basically, front end integration. We used React.js and providing interactive experience for the users. Like we had in our side in our project itself, on the side we had side menu, footer, the small clips also of songs. Everything was attached. And database storage, we use MongoDB for that. The database storage uses the user's data, ensuring efficient and retrieval and management information. So integration layer, we use Postman also, integrating it. And backend logic, basically backend, we use Node.js and Express.js, in which we downloaded everything from start. So certain number of software was asked to download from it. Then we took for API input communication, we took songs and all from Jamendo. Next is what all components were there. What all did we download? MongoDB. It's a NoSQL database that stores data in a flexible JSON like documents. And React.js. React.js is a powerful front-end library that enables the creation of interactive user interfaces and API communication. We used RESTful APIs seamlessly for communication between the front-end and back-end. And Express.js. Express.js is a minimum backend framework that simplifies the building web application with Node.js. And under Node.js itself, we used a JavaScript runtime that allows server-side execution of JavaScript code for scalable applications. So the architecture and design, the JWT authentication secures the sessions, enabling safe access to protected resources. express and note. Backend handles server side logic and API requests efficiently. MongoDB database, basically, it has, as explained earlier, it has no SQL format and RESTful APIs, React frontend and all. So what did we do in the architecture and design? The project follows client-server architecture. The React front acts as a client where the users interact with the application. The front end sends a request to the backend using HTTP APIs. The Node.js and Express backend handles the business logic and authentication. Backend exposes the RESTful API for the login and sign up music data, and JWT is used to secure the authentic users. The protected routers ensures that authorized users can access certain features. The backend communicates with the MongoDB and stores the retrieved data. We use Redux toolkit as well. And apart than this, we used mail trap for receiving mails from the application for resetting for forget password and all. And we made a separate for sign up login and all. We made a separate postman for each and all. And so we'll go to the next one right now. Backend implementation. So backend developed was Node.js and Express. Express used to create RESTful APIs for application, MongoDB and database to store application data. The Mongos used to define a scheme and models, implemented users authentication using sign up and logic. Protected rules implement to allow only the login users. Controller use separate logic from routers. Environmental variables manage .env and API performed using post. So what are the features in the music player? Basically, the music player consists of a sidebar, a footer, and a main area where songs and its features are added. Song list. We took songs from Jamendo API, where songs were it was directly taken from API, basically using White. The song list, the application displays a comprehensive long list of easy browsing and selection. We had audio controls like forward playing, backward playing, pause, repeat, the audio slide, adjusting it, repeating it, and all. Then playlist also, we had like 5 to 6 playlists, but depending on the modes. The app so basically what playlist support does is the app enables the users to manage playlists for personalized listening experience. We had obviously play and pause. Users use controlled music feedback with intuitive play and pause functionality. And favorites management also. It was there on the side menu in which it contains a home, a search, and a favorite where the user can select the favorite song and play with according to that within it. And what are the learning outcomes? In the beginning, it was very hard, to be honest, to start MERN stack sitting for 2 hours and all. But eventually, it started building up. Logic started coming up. So in MERN stack development, we went through hands-on experience for like starting first class to almost 18th class. Servers teaching us the introduction through what HTML is, what is basics, tables, rows, everything he used to teach us in step by step, Redux and all. And after that, front-end and back-end integration started after 18 days, where we actually started with the project. We started with the back-end. We created login, sign-in, and all. Then eventually going to the front-end, where we started integrating the back-end with front-end, creating a UI for the sign-in, login. We used Postman for signing and signing out, signing and logging in. Then we integrated it with the front end also, and where the MongoDB also was used, and mails were sent within that. Uh, Mails were sent within the mail trap, where we use that for receiving uh, the mails for in case the person forgets it. So thank you. That's my presentations. So right now I will go through the demo of the project, what all I did, what all are the features, what all codes I did. I'll just show you everything. So as you can see, this is my VS Code. These are my codes on the side. This music player backend. Backend had the SRC source file was there, components were there, common input JS model and layout also was there where we did the footer, JSX, main area, side menu, and all as I told earlier. Then player, these are where we handle the features. Song, what are the song details, what are the playlist, and what all songs are there. Search bar is where we started to search song depending on our interest. So this is a CSS part. CSS part contains hooks and everything. Auth, edit profile. Edit profile is basically the person can change or change his mail or name within the uh, application itself. Within the application itself. This is for the input CSS, login CSS, reset, password. These are all UI things which is developed just to make the user interface more friendly and easy to understand. Under common, we had model, which is also a UI application. Footer also, what is all in the footer for the song details, what explain the pause, play, everything. The main area consisted of playlist, song list, and everything. Home page, which is the most important page in this thing, which consists of all the important pages together. These are the CSS for side menu. So beneath we have use audio player. Everything depended on this, honestly. So under Redux, we had auth slice, store, and use UI slice also. Below that, a .env. .env is there for both front end and back end, which contains most of the important uh, thing which connects the account to the what do you say Jamendo API. So and these are the packages log with what all packages were downloaded during for developing the website. So these you can see go through this. This is a tailwind and we used quite configuration also. Sir also explained us based from tailwind, though everything wasn't properly in the packet, but we eventually got it. So let's go through the terminals. Terminals basically we start by adding our internship folder. I personally did it in my desktop, so I did from there, and I created a full stack developer here. Then front end where I clicked NMP run there, where it runs the front end for me. In a particular port, there were different ports. I faced some issue with the ports earlier, like it used to go for 5173 and it couldn't be identified. So right now, the problem was solved. That's one problem I faced, to be honest. And we used White, where the local host is created and where we can access the UI. This is the front end part. In the back end part, basically, we integrated the Mongo DB as well. A server 5000 port 5000 was taken, where we have same thing, same as other Control C, npm run dev is applied, and backend gets activated, and it will be running. These are my codes. So I'll show you the demo of my project right now. This is my demo page, which is where my project actually starts. So this is my login where I made a welcome page. I forgot password, and if you don't have an account, you can just sign up here itself. So this is I'm signing up my mail right now, and the password 1288 and login, and I got logged in now. So I'm gonna explain from a part to part. The app was like Synthesia, and on the side it was the side menu which contains three options, which is the home, search where you can search the songs, favorites where particular songs can be selected, and this is a guest application. If someone is joining, their name and the edit profile can be done through this. The down is the footer, which consisted of a thumbnail image of the song. the audio slider where you can select a particular part of the song. And these are the keys of previous key, play, pause, and the favorites icon is also there. You can mute the volume completely in this. This is for repeat, and I can adjust the speed of the song also according to it, and the audio slide for adjusting the volume as well. So this is the playlist on the top where I can do whatever type of song which I require, I can play. So I'm gonna do a demo right now. I'm gonna click this song, okay, workout songs I'm gonna play, and I'm gonna play it. I think is it audible? It's playing. I can pause it. I can put in previous mode. I can change the songs if I want. I can add them to the favorites. It is added to the favorites. You can literally see what songs I saved earlier. So after that, this is that where I can increase the song speed also. You can see. I'm going to increase it to 2x right now. Now you can see the songs are audible. I can put it on repeat also. He's going to repeat the same song. I can play from within the favorites also. I'll show you. Favorite. If you can see, I'm going to play it. It's in 2x right now. I'll put it in 1. I can differently click off. Then I'm gonna log out and show you the, I wanted to show the edit page also, edit profile, where I can edit my name and everything, add a profile photo. I can add a profile photo as well. And change password. In case my password I forgot or something, I can change password here. There's a save changes where you can save changes and it will be updated in our server. And that's it. Now I'll show you the logout. Logout sign in also is there, as you see. If you don't have an account, we can start from here. So I've told you about forgot password. When you click forgot password, a particular email which you have linked to the application can be typed, and you will get a mail regarding it. So you can send a mail will be sent to you. In this, we use the mail trap. So a link will be sent to your thing. You can reset it there. That's it. That's all my project. I hope you liked it. It was a very memorable experience for me. I gained a lot of knowledge. I didn't have that much knowledge in MERN stack, full stack development. Sir was very nice. He taught us in a very detailed manner on what all things. Though he had a lot of time to stuffing and all, though he didn't miss anything, he just taught us very nicely. So overall, it was a good experience for me. Thank you for Emertex for giving an opportunity like this. I learned a lot. Thank you.